Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today we're storing photo cards. I've been hoarding a good number of cards for a while now, and I've been putting off storing them because I'm lazy. But today's the day. We're doing it. And actually I'm not going to start in either one of these binders. So we're gonna do kind of the same order that I always do. So let's start with girl groups. I only have a handful of cards for this binder, but as you can see, they are exciting cards. So we've got 2 hearts to hearts and 2 aespa. Sorry about the glare. We're having weird weather where I am. It's like on and off raining, so the light is going in and out and the sun is moving. Not much I can do about it, but we've got this Armageddon card for Karina, which I've wanted since the era, but just couldn't get my hands on. But now I have her. Yay! And then I have this Winter Whiplash card, which I've also wanted since the era, but was just way overpriced. So I finally found her for a decent price. There are more aespa cards that I'm trying to get my hands on lately. I've been in a very girl group collecting mood recently, and actually teehee, I am picking up a new collection and it will be a girl group, and I'm so excited. It won't be in this video because I just don't have stuff on hand really yet, but soon you will see a new group in my collection. Yay! So then for hearts to hearts, I do have the Chase era Geo card, which is so cute and so overpriced everywhere. I still, like, I paid more for this than I wanted to, but all things considered, compared to prices that I've seen it for elsewhere, this was still like the best deal for this card that I've seen. So I bit the bullet and bought her, and she's so precious. I love her. And then I have this focus card. I have been listening to Rude almost non-stop lately. Oh my god, I love Hearts to Hearts so much. I'm so happy that they're, you know, doing their thing, and everybody's really, like, I've seen a lot more people become like hachus lately, which it just makes me so happy because I really think they deserve all the success in the world. They're so talented and they're so entertaining. They're so cute. Like, I just think everybody, if you haven't given Hearts to Hearts a chance, I think you should, because they are really making K-pop very fun right now, and I'm really excited for when they get like a full-length album. I will be in a state when that happens. But that's all I have for girl groups. Not too much, but I want to focus more on girl groups, considering things. So soon I hope to have more for this like section of my storing videos. Let's move on to Xion. I mentioned, I think it was in my last storing video, because I had Xion in that 6-pocket binder. Somebody just cruising by on a motorcycle. Okay. I had Xion in that 6-pocket binder, but I just really didn't love it. And I moved Jeno out of these like 4-pocket binders, and I thought, okay, I'll just move Xion into these. I like this way better, and then I'll be able to use these binder backings Deji for him. So I have moved his collection in here. I thought about doing a video moving it over, but I thought it would be boring, so I just did it myself. And I also put his little Our Wish tour postcard book, whatever, photo card here in the front in this holder. Even though Kuromi really is Riku, but Dude, the fact that Wish didn't get to be part of like the NCT Sanrio stuff, a crime. Anyway, so starting off, I do have a card for Wish. This is a Soundwave pop. So I'll just stick it back here. Slowly but surely expanding my earlier era collections. You'll see though, once we get to like Steady and Pop Pop, that's when things get a little crazy. And then this one I think is Songbird. Yeah, this is Apple Music. I hope you can see, my phone is up so high and I don't know where to put it. Okay, I'm gonna move this up. Put this down here. Cute. Oh, he looks like such a baby. So cute. And then this is Steady. Is this still Songbird? Oh, this is also Songbird. So this is KMS. Put that here. And then for Steady, I do have an album card. I don't know why I don't remember which one this is. Like the, is this like the Viewfinder, whatever one? So now that's complete. Yay! I think I'm pretty much caught up on album cards for Shion, and right on time because they are having a comeback called Ode to Love. If you count all of the member jewel cases and member sminis as individual album versions, there are 19 versions of this album. Do I think that's a little excessive? I do in fact think that's a little excessive, but, and like, why do we need sminis and big sminis? And why do we need two Wichus? I don't understand, but I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna pre-order because, oh, I need another page. Yeah, I haven't decided what I'm gonna pre-order because there's like no album preview stuff as of the time I'm filming this. We haven't gotten any like preview into what, oh, by the way, this is With Me and this is a music art pop, and this is a keyring merch pop-up whatever card. So that's all for Steady. Let me get my Deji. Let's see, I don't have a lot of variety left, but maybe I will go with, I'll go with these. Yeah, once we get more information about the album versions, I'll place my pre-orders. For now, my plan is to just get like Shion's versions of stuff, and then get the two photo books. I don't know if I'm gonna get Shion's mini. I don't know yet. I think I'll be able to decide once we get more information. That's Steady. Then for Pop Pop, I have these two cards, which I think I'm gonna put like this. These are both album cards. And I don't think I'm gonna get a Wichu version. I don't know, we'll see. I am very excited for the album. They've been releasing a lot of teaser stuff and I'm eating it up. I love Wish so much, but I love Wish and I'm so excited. Everything they put out just makes me so happy. And oh my god, that little like series that they've been doing, it's like the like dating series or whatever, that content is so funny. It's so good. Guys, get into NCT Wish right now. I need everybody to become more wishful right now. Okay, so this is KMS. Put that there. Oh, that's all I have for Pop Pop. So then for color, I think I'll put this down here. I want to put that there. This is one of the like first press cards. Am I missing? Yes, I am missing an album card. There's the surf version that I don't have yet, so I'll save a space for that. So back here, I'll put these two. Yeah, I've been loving all the teaser content. I'm really excited for this album. And I mean, I'll get into it for Dream, obviously, but I would really love if everyone would stop commenting on Wish's stuff about like everything with Mark. Like all the comments that I'm seeing that are like, Wish, now is not the time, like whatever. Like they have to promote their album, guys. Like they have nothing to do with anything else, so like can we leave them alone? So I have this One Summer Wish stuff. I don't know like in chronological order where this goes, so for now I'm just gonna put it back behind the SM Town stuff. If that's not correct, I will fix it on my own time. And then I have these Into Our Wish tour trading cards that I'm just gonna put back here with the non-Xion cards. I guess Jay should go first. Hello. Yeah, that's everything that I have for Wish. Making good progress on Xion before the next comeback, which I will once again be collecting him pretty much in full for at least his album cards, and then Pobs will just be whatever I can get my hands on. But oh, I'm so happy to have him in this 4-pocket binder. I'm just a 4-pocket girl. What can I say? Anywho, let's move on. If one more vehicle makes a sound outside my house, I'm gonna lose it. Anyway, let's do Jeno. This is my box for NCT Dream stuff. It is full. We have a lot for Dream today. So starting with Jeno, I did add more deco to the inside of his binder and added his Dreamscapes mini and his SM Town capsule card, whatever. Yay! So I don't think I have anything until Dreamscape. I saved no room for any of this. Why is it always my Jeno binder? Like every other binder, I'm pretty good about organizing in advance and like making sure I have what I need. And then I get to my Jeno binder, arguably like my most important slash like treasured slash whatever collection, and I'm a mess. Shout out to Seraphim. These are technically merch cards, so I want to put the Pobs and stuff before that. So this is actually, what are you? You are Apple Music. See, this is why I label my cards. Otherwise, I would be useless. I envy people who like can just remember from seeing a card or like joining a go or whatever, and then just know what the card is. I do love these pages so much better with the glare and stuff. And these are QQ Music. I only have 2 of the 4 because QQ Music usually does like 1 star through 4 stars. I think I have like 2 and 3, 2 and 4. I don't know. And I have this set, which is a KMS fan sign or something or other. Let me put a filler here. So I'll put these on the back. And now I just have to not buy any more than 1 additional Dreamscape Pob. Everybody, oh, I was gonna say everybody remind me not to buy anymore, but actually I think I already have more on the way. So there goes that. I do love this look on him, my little raccoon. There we go. So then this one is Back to the Future, and you are Beat It Up. So I actually think I'm gonna move you over because you are a merch card. Oh goodness. And then you can go here. This is a dupe. I already have one of this card, but I have a hard time letting go of my Jeno dupes, so yeah. And then this is Beat It Up, Make Star. He's doing Gen pose, how could I say no? Come on. So then the only other thing I have for Jeno is this Season's Greetings pop, which I think is Soundwave. I've written on the back that it's Soundwave, but I'm getting mixed signals from my template. Okay, what am I gonna do? Because I want this to be a page. I really need to reorganize this collection. I think I'm just gonna put it on a new page. Maybe that'll be a binder maintenance that I do eventually. Fixing up this, especially this section of the binder. The album one, like the album section makes sense, but this section makes 0 sense. But I also, I mean, obviously, so when I first set up this binder in my binder maintenance video, I double sleeved all of my Jeno cards, but it made the binder fill up immediately. So now I think you've seen I only have his cards single sleeved, which is working for now, but I'm gonna need to split this binder and do like merch in one binder and album stuff in the other. So I do have another binder on the way, so that'll be a good opportunity to fix this mess, bless this mess. Oh, I have a new binder actually that we'll get into next. Not a new collection, just a new binder. So this is what I have decided will be my binder for Dream solo album cards. It dawned on me when I was thinking about where I was gonna put my Both Sides collection that, you know, I took Shion out of this 6-pocket binder and I was like, wait, for almost every version, or maybe it is every, no, maybe not the evidence version, but for pretty much every version of Both Sides, there are 3 cards for Jeno, 3 cards for Jamin, and so I was like, oh my god, perfect. I'll put them in this binder and just have it be my Both Sides binder. But then I was thinking about it and I was like, wait, I have 6 cards for First Fruit and I can get 6 cards for Taste. So this can just be like anytime Dream members do a solo or like a unit, some sort of like spin-off album, I'll just put them in here. So that's what this is gonna be for now. We'll see. I mean, I hate these pages, God bless. These are the Beyond D pages because this is a Beyond D binder, so these pages came with it. They are not so good. Not so good. So if this seems like it will work for me and I don't get tempted to change my mind again, then I'll probably invest in some better pages, probably Meow Cafe, and go from there. But for now, I'm like, let me just use what I have to see if I even like this setup. So far, I don't mind it, but we'll see. I don't have anything for First Fruit, although, and I guess we can get into it. I am planning now to buy all of the other First Fruit cards that I don't have, because for First Fruit, I only bought the trilogy version, so I have like one card from each of the photo books and then the set from buying the trilogy version. So I don't have like the juice box version, first juice, whatever, and the square flap, because I didn't buy those albums, so I didn't get any of those cards. But I'm just gonna buy the cards separately now to complete the First Fruit 4 album cards, just as like a nice little memento of, you know, that era, that time. But I do have stuff for taste, and actually I'm finishing this page, but and I am planning on collecting more for taste as well. There's the tin case version that I don't have anything for. Those cards are just a little expensive, so I don't know. We'll see how far I get with that. But okay, you go down here. Who else goes up here? You do. 춤추고 싶을 때, love beyond. So true. Anyway, elephant in the room, like, address me. But so well, so Mark left NCT, or is leaving NCT. I think his contract formally expires in a couple of days, but the announcement went out and he posted his own statement, like handwritten statement, saying that he is not, so he was on a, I guess on a 10-year contract, or was on a contract that has reached its 10-year length, and so he had the option to either renew or let the contract expire and walk away from NCT and from SM Entertainment as a whole, and he chose to let it expire. He is terminating his contract with SM, he is walking away from NCT and is on to pursue whatever his next steps will be, which, you know, the way that he wrote his letter made it seem like music is something that he still wants to continue pursuing, but maybe not so much being an idol, which I understand. Let me move on to both sides while I do this, because I haven't sorted these cards. Okay, you over here. So yeah, I mean, okay. So this is, I'm filming this like the day after everything has happened, and so I can't say that my opinions are like fully fleshed out, or that I've fully come to terms with everything, because that would be a lie. I haven't. But I can say that where I'm at right now is, I mean, a mix of feelings, right? Which I think a lot of people, that's where a lot of people are, because I feel so, the thing is, I haven't scripted what I want to say, so this is all from the heart, this is raw, this is real, this is me. So I've said this before in other videos, but I've been a fan of NCT since their debut, since even before their debut, and Mark and I are the same age, and so when I was a K-pop fan at that time, there weren't a ton of idols who were my age or around my age. So seeing Mark do something like this, you know, become an idol and follow his dreams, was really cool, and I felt very, in like the least parasocial way possible for a 16-year-old to possibly feel, I felt very attached to him, you know. I felt like, whoa, that's my bestie right there. And so it's bittersweet, right? Because obviously, like, to me, Mark and NCT are basically synonymous. So the thought of having an NCT that doesn't have Mark in it is hard for me to process. Like, it just doesn't really make sense. And so I think, you know, it'll take a while for me to fully be like, oh, like, Dream is now a 6-member group and 127 is now a 7-member group. But at the same time, I can't help but be like, Mark has dedicated his youth to NCT, right? He started when he was 16, now he's 26, turning 27. And so for 10 years, he's been following 16-year-old Mark's dream and, you know, doing his best, putting his all into this group and, you know, into us, into the members. Like, he's sacrificed a lot to, you know, have this career. And so when I think about it, right, because I think people who are around my age, Mark's age, can relate. You know, every once in a while you stop and you think to yourself, like, am I on the right path? Is this still my dream? Like, even in my job, which is not even nearly as grueling as, you know, being Mark Lee, like, try being Mark Lee for a day. Like, even I have moments where I'm like, am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Like, is this what I was put on earth to do? Is this my dream? And, you know, for Mark, coming to the close of a 10-year contract, this was the time, right, for him to think about in 10 more years, when he's 36-year-old Mark, looking back on his life, you know, will he be satisfied, or will he look back and think, you know, I had an opportunity to do something different, to make a different life for myself, and I didn't take it. And so for me, as a fan, as somebody who really loves Mark and really loves NCT, I can't help but think, you know, as much as I want him to be a member of NCT and I want to continue supporting him, and as much as, you know, like I've said before, like, NCT Dream are my forever group. Like, to me, they are the K-pop group for me. And so, like, I had always been like, you know, I'm gonna be a fan of them when they're old and irrelevant, and, you know, there's a bunch of 14-year-olds on the internet calling them hags. Like, that's what I wanted. And so it is hard to feel like, whoa, you know, I don't have that anymore. I'm just filling this with unit cards, because I said this in my unboxing, but I don't think I'm gonna fully collect the sneaker version. Put my sneaker, sorry. So I'll just leave that like that, and then I'll put the pods back here, and then put Jeno's ID, I guess. But yeah, like, so as much as I selfishly, I don't necessarily think it's selfish, but as much as I really want him to stay and I want to continue supporting Dream as 7, and, you know, in my heart, Dream will always be 7. You know, even when Mark graduated from Dream way back when, I still was like, 7 Dream forever. So it's hard. I'm dealing with a lot of emotions, and I think we all are, and I hope we can all be a support to each other. But I also, you know, these idols are people, and they have dreams and they have visions for their future. And, you know, as Mark's fan, I don't want him to look back at his precious time on earth and have any regrets. You know, even if that means that he's not a member of NCT, I just really want him to be happy and to feel like he chased his dreams at every turn. And, like, he's been an idol for 10 years, guys. Like, that's such a long career for somebody so young. So, you know, he's accomplished a lot. He's given us so much of his life. And I think, you know, people are posting everywhere. It's like a little dramatic, but people are like, loving is letting go. And it's like, well, I'm not letting him go. I'm letting him leave. I'm not letting him go. You know what I mean? Like, he can leave NCT and I support him and I'm fine with it, but he'll always be in my heart. I'm not letting him go. That's this binder. Let's move into OT7 Dream. Oh, Jisung, I'm so sorry. The glare, I can't help it. I have early era cards for NCT Dream. Who cheered? Me! I don't have these cards on hand yet, but I have cards for We Go Up, though. Okay, I have... Ie-chan! Where are you? Actually, I do have him on the way, so I shouldn't. Hechan, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I mean, it's not an easy, it's very surreal. I mean, I think a lot of people feel this way, but like, again, Mark to me is NCT, so of all the members that could leave NCT, he would have been like at the very bottom of my list, but he's done so much, and you know, like, what a fantastic 10 years it's been, right? I noticed when I was sleeving these cards, look at this Dreamscape Chella and this We Go Up Chella. Oh my god, I could cry. He's so cute. Me already emotional and making myself even more emotional. No big deal. I did just want to say, because every time something like this happens, almost without fail, there's people who get like super competitive for no reason. Like, oh, I've been a fan of NCT for X amount of time, and so this is hitting me especially hard. Or like, if you just got into NCT, you know, let us older fans grieve and whatever. Like, you don't even understand if you weren't around for X event or X song or X album, whatever. And I just hate that. Like, this is a time for us to come together and support each other. I just don't understand why we have to compete with one another. It's so meaningless. Like, I don't care when you became a fan of NCT Dream, even if you became a fan like last week. Your love for these groups, like for these members, for Mark, is a part of his story. It's a part of your story. So like, don't let anybody take that away from you. I think that's so ridiculous. And you're allowed to feel however you feel about the news, because it is sad, you know, no matter what, it's sad. Even if you're not an N-citizen and you're just somebody who like knows of Mark. Again, I just don't know why there needs to be competitiveness or like comparison in a situation where we're all like processing something very difficult. So if you are one of those people who's like, you know, I've been a fan since this long, and so this is worse for me than it is for you, like, just take a step back and think about how much nicer it would be to come together with your fellow Shijini, with your fellow K-pop fans, to all support each other and be nice. Doesn't that sound lovely? Wouldn't you rather do that? Because I would. So yeah, anyway, that's it for this early era binder. Now I think almost everything else I have is Dreamscape, because I did say I was putting in the work on that era. I did get these, actually. I'm done with those stupid IDs. Goodness. Okay, for Dreamscape, this is my stack. Pretty good, pretty good. So this is these cards. One of the things that's been reassuring, and probably the reason why I'm able to like sit here and be like, you know what, I may not be at peace with this right now, but I can be, is that the members have been so sweet to Mark and to Shijini. Like, the messages that they've been sharing have been so full of love, like in a way that I don't know that I've ever really experienced. Like, they are so kind and so understanding and so mature. Like, I actually was so blown. I mean, Jisung's statement in particular was so mature and so thoughtful. it actually, that was when, like, because like I was just like totally in shock, but reading Jisung's messages and his statement was what really made me emotional, because like that's my baby. That's baby. But he's so, it was so wonderful just to see them all, you know, expressing their understanding of the way that we feel, but also very clearly and firmly articulating their support for Mark and wanting everybody to like not speculate or like give in to rumors or anything, that there's like no bad blood between them, and that they, you know, Mark has made his decision and they support him. And I just think that's so beautiful. I mean, Mark even said in his statement that it was really wonderful for him because everyone, he said every member who he talked to was like unequivocally supportive of his decision. And I just thought, I mean, it's just so wonderful. I don't know, I think that's this card. No, this is Real City. So it must be you? Let me check my template. Just kidding, I literally don't have that card, these cards on hand yet. Okay, pretty sure this is Real City, yeah. But yeah, to hear that like all of the members supported him and that they, you know, acknowledge how much work and how much love he's put into the group, and that they're getting ahead of everything to be like, don't speculate, don't, you know, listen to rumors, like this is what we're telling you happened, and you know, you don't have to be happy about it. None of us are like purely happy about it, but we're just telling you, you know, this is the truth of what happened. And I think that's so wonderful of them to do. I hope Mark sees that like he's so loved, and you know, I think that's something that we can keep in mind, to like be kind to ourselves in this time, is that like the reason we're feeling this sadness, this like grief, is because we love Mark, right? Like this is coming from a place of love and a place of care. And so don't like beat yourself up for being sad about this, because I think that's really beautiful, right? Like we love these idols and they bring us so much joy, and it's hard when, you know, they leave, whether it's for good or bad reasons, or like reasons we agree with or disagree with. So it's sad, obviously, but there is like a level of beauty to this that I think is kind of nice. So these are the vertical flip cords. I'm completing this set, which means that I have to deco all of these new additions. I love this Hechon card. Sure cute. Yeah, so as far as collecting goes, I'm gonna continue to back collect 7 Dream. I will not be dropping my Mark collection at all. He's part of Dream to me and will always be. And for the future, any future albums, I'll be collecting 6 Dream. Doesn't really have the same ring to it, unfortunately, but that's okay. Only so much they can do. So this is Geno's Digipack card. I have Hechons on the way. Cute! I love these cards, so I'm really excited to be making progress on this era. And then I have Chella's Hoverboard card. This is like the slowest going of the sets, but these are like really niche cards, and I think a lot of people are just like keeping what they pulled because not everybody bought the hoverboard version, and then trying to figure out, you know, trading for these and whatever. So I'll get them eventually, but for now I have the babies. Okay, these are on the way, but I don't have them yet. So for Beat It Up, I don't have any of the Beat It Up version on hand. For the Digipack, I did pull Mark's, which is so gorge. Cowboy Mark, yeehaw. I I did him in these concept photos. Whew. And then I also have Geno's, right? Isn't this his digipack? Yes. Then I guess I have these two on the way. Let me fix this. Yeah, all in all, I mean, I would say I'm sad. Obviously, Dream, as I've said, are my forever group. Like, I love them so much, to the moon and back, seriously. But I'm also, you know, I'm happy for Mark. I hope that he gets to use this time to do all the things that he hasn't been able to do up until this point, checks off everything on his bucket list. You know, there's so many things that he's talked about, like, oh yeah, one day I'll do this and one day I'll do that. And so I hope this is his time, right, to do everything he's wanted to, everything he's dreamed of, and to focus on himself. Because I think something else is, like, it's grueling, like what he's put his mind and body through over the last 10 years. I can't even imagine. So even just like having a break, being able to reset before moving on to anything new, I think will be really wonderful. I also have to say, like, all things considered, I do love that N-City is N-City no matter what, right? Like, even in moments where we're all really sad and grieving and whatever, like, we can't help but to make stupid jokes and, you know, in some ways, like, not the healthiest coping mechanism. Like, I think we all do need to, like, actually take care of ourselves, and I hope everybody does. Like, I know even for me, like, sometimes I feel silly, like, when things happen in K-pop, or like things that are like not serious, but I get really worked up over them and it starts to like impact other parts of my life. It feels very like, oh my god, get over it, girl. But you know, we gotta feel what we need to feel to move forward and to heal. So I hope you all also take the time to care for yourselves, care for others. Let's be there for each other. I'm here for you all. I am. I mean it. So yeah, that's like my initial thoughts, right? Because I'm filming this very soon after everything has happened. So, you know, maybe over time I'll have like more developed thoughts, but just initially I think I'm in a place where I'm sad and yet also I'm not at peace with it yet. I haven't come to terms with it yet, but I think I'm with the love and the grace that the other members have shown, and with the love and grace that Mark has shown, I think I'm in a place already where I can get to the place where I feel at peace with what has happened, and I think that's really beautiful, and I don't take that for granted. I'm very thankful to the other members of NCT, you know, I mean, in particular for me, Dream, but also like Doyoung's statement was really touching. So it's just been really nice. I do feel bad for like Jaehyun and Jungwoo, like just gonna come back from the military and be like, hello, where is everyone? Yeah, I think that was all I had to say about it for now, and that's also the last card that I had to store, my poll for the sheriff version of Beat It Up. I do have a good number of cards on the way to me, so I'm hopeful that I can do another storing photo cards video relatively soon, and in the meantime I have other unboxings like collective hauls and stuff like that, and definitely binder maintenance for Jeno that I'll be doing, so I hope you all look forward to that. I mean, things will change in a way, right, on my channel. I'll be collecting NCT Dream in a different way just by virtue of Mark departing, but I'm still me. I still love NCT Dream. I don't have any plans to change, you know, my way of collecting them. Like, I'm still gonna collect full group, whatever full group looks like, and I'm gonna collect all of the solos, units, whatever happens, you know, on the side. And still gonna collect Jeno, who I guess is back to being the leader, the captain in a way, right? Unless they change things around. So that will be interesting. I don't know, we'll just have to see what it looks like. But anyway, I'm rambling now. I love Dream. I think we'll get back to a good place. We will. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you all take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful week. And I will see you when I see you. Bye bye.